Next, we're going to install our Flake8 linter. The linter helps us to identify errors in our codes. The linter highlights errors, and this can help us a lot. In order to install this linter, we first need to install PIP3. To do so, we open the terminal. Let's quickly run an update with sudo apt-get update. Now let's install PIP3 with sudo apt-get -y install python 3 -pip. I didn't receive any messages saying that there were some errors or warnings. That's perfect. So we're ready to install Flake8 with pip install Flake8. Sorry, with pip3 install Flake8. Now this installation came with some warnings, and it says that I do not have my installation path included in my path. We will change that, and to do so, just copy this directory and we will move over into our file manager, click the file system. There is a folder called etc, and in there you should have a file which is called environment. Right click that, and then from open with choose atom. So this is now our path. Let's insert what we just copied and double check whether this path is included in this long string here, and it isn't, so let's add that. These directories, they are separated with colons, so I just added a colon at the end of my directory, cut it and insert it into my path. Let's save it. And I have to confirm with my password. Perfect. Now back in Atom, we are ready to install our linter. Open Edit, Preferences, install, then type in linter flake8. Here's the package that we want to install, linter flake8. Hit the install button. Now during this installation process, there's this message that we need to install some dependencies. Just confirm that with yes. And at the end of the installation process, just close Atom and reopen it. This will prompt some more linter dependencies installations. And again, we confirm to install additional dependencies. Okay, now the linter is installed. We can double check that, for example, with our print statement here. Let's move it down a little bit. And we can see now that there is a red dot, and we also receive the message that there are too many blank lines. So move it back, and then this red dot disappears. Let's also check for some logical error. For num in range 20, and we already received the message that there is an invalid syntax error, but just ignore that for now. We say print n. And down here we have a summary of all our linter problems. Let's open these linter errors, and we see in line 5 we've got some unexpected indentation, and in line 4 we've got some invalid syntax. This is because we forgot to put our colon here. And now the message changes to there is an undefined variable n. Okay, let's also change that. And now the linter is happy and we don't have any errors. Let's run that with Control-Shift-B. And in our script panel here, we can see the result. Okay, perfect.